Mic check, mic check. How's everybody doing today? Got a lot of people in the house, so I see that we are here to get a battle. As you see, I am dressed up. I had to get ready for the battle, so I am in a suit and tie. So I'm taking it seriously. So we're going to get at it. And we just got suits in the studio, so I'm gonna go real quick through some of the chat. Everybody put your center of the day in the chats. I see Joel was first one in with Parfum the Empire Aqua di Scandola. All right. Bashan in the house second with Valentino Uomo, Yellow Dream. And we got, let's see, put it up. And who is next? So we got Reg in the house with Dior Homme Parfum. Nice. My boy, not so famous YouTuber, Mr. Spence. And we got a Raucous Retread in the house. We are getting ready to rumble. My boy is in the back. As soon as he gives me the thumbs up, I'll read the rules and we'll get started. But I will just go through the chat real quick. Will in the house. Good to see you. And let's see. Hey, as long as you can stay, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Then we're going down. Percy is in the house. And Senator Day, Etruscan water. Nice. Nice. So let's see who else is starting. Jesus, I got it this time. Jesus, I got it. And you're interested on how this will go? Hey, I'm interested too. And that skyline for Raucous Retread, that skyline is the Baltimore skyline. That is, from a distance, it still looks that nice, but up close, the harbor just isn't as nice as it used to be. However, that is the one, and we'll start making our way down. Sneaker battles. I really want to see how this gets down. Okay. Yeah, it's a little different than sneaker battle. All right. Yeah. Looking like I'm ready for litigation. There you go. Suited and booted. Absolutely. We got Terrence Taylor in the house. And Senator Day is Amawad's Jubilation 40. Nice. Mr. Duck 212. Yep. And the whole chat, Killian Ginger Dash, layered with Guivray. Now that's an interesting one where you got that spiciness and that booziness of Ginger Dash and then the actual citrus. So nice. So Reg, talking about the suit, I'm ready to go. Mr. Selvin Mitchell, hey, welcome. Of course, Nate the Great, the hater. So he's following the contest, the Fragrance World Heavyweight Championship of the world. Let's get ready to rumble. All right. We're going down Cultured Cologne Collector. Senator Day, Aqua di Gio Parfum. Nice. Mr. Selly knows it all. Salute to the chat and the people not chatting. Yeah, there might be some people back here not chatting. So Will has the Senator Day Fresh Attraction Body Butter and Panic Attack by Nazar. I have to get with some of the Nazar fragrances. I'm working on that, getting down to it. We got Devontae, Senator Day Bagheera by Malbum. Nice, I haven't heard of that one. We got Kevin Baggett in the house. And salute to you as well, sir. And let's see, we got all the people giving out shouts for Big AJ, Senator Day, My Extrait by Vogue Parfumo. Never heard of that one too. I have to check up. There's a lot of things that I like about the fragrance community. You get me basically understanding I have a lot of work and research to do. But that one looks like I need to check it out. And Miss Teresa, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have gotten down to the bottom of the chat. I am going to start off first with giving you the rules of this fragrance battle. So, of course, there are two contestants. That's Charm City and Suits. We are going to go through each round, and we're going to do a round. It will be like a snake draft. So I will go first, Suits goes second, and then he goes third, and then I will be in that second round. I'll be the second person, and then I'll start the next round, so that it just gives everybody a chance to go first, and that we go that way. So I'm going to go first. Suits will go second, then Suits will go third. I will go fourth, so on and so forth. All right, we're gonna shout out to Hollywood, Meteor, one of my favorites. And then the other rules: no clones, no decants. You must have full bottle presentation. This is not a decant battle, it's not a clone battle. All right, then ultimately, we want the community to decide who won. So if you got it, I'm looking at the emojis and thinking the city emoji for Charm City, the suit or the tie emoji, if you type it in, for Suits and Scents. Even though I got a suit on today, the tie emoji for Suits, the city emoji for Charm City. Now, we're basically going to go over the presentation. We're going to name the fragrance and the house. We're going to speak about the fragrance, what vibe it gives to us, best time to wear, longevity, projection, and so forth. We may get into some of the notes, but we will not probably get into all the notes, and we'll see how this goes. Rich Money Cash. What's going on? Chanel, Allure, Ohm Sport. All right. All right. We are going to bring in my man. So we just want to definitely tell you guys someone that I respect, been talking to for a while in the fragrance community, and Suits and I have done several lives together. I really respect him and appreciate this. This is a friendly battle. Suits and I are friends, but as you know, I came dressed up to win. So even though it's a friendly battle, I am here to win. So I'm a competitive person by nature, and it's when we get in the court, hey, it's me against him, but we all cool like that. Got much love and respect for Suits. He's got a crazy, crazy fragrance collection. But like I said, I ain't scared. So we're gonna get to it. As soon as he gets back in and ready to go, he's probably trying to load up 100 fragrances. I see him in backstage. I will add him in. The man, what's good, sir? What's good? And it looks like he's just about ready. Terrence Sr., how you doing, sir? Mudon Lumia. I have to check that one out. Are you all ready, Suits? All right. There we have it, Mr. Suits.
What's good, fam? What's good?
What's good? What's good? I had to bring the overcoat out for this one.
Oh man, I feel you. When you text me, I was like 5 minutes away from home. I'm like literally just walking in the door. I forgot I had a previous engagement, but I grabbed a couple fragrance. I'm here. We're gonna do this. Let's get it on. I see we got a nice amount of viewers, so we got to give them some good entertainment. Some very,
Yeah,
very
we
good
got to give him some good entertainment. So I told him if you won the round, put a tie emoji in. If I won the round, we'll do a city emoji, and we'll go like that. And then I'll go first, you go next, then you'll go next, and then I'll go like a snake draft. So I got a pen and paper. I'm taking notes myself. I know I saw early in the chat that Joe was going to be taking notes, but that's how we'll get started. We are about to start, but I just wanted to say that I know everybody talks about Suits having a sick collection, and being from Baltimore, you got to go hard. You got to go strong. Pause. You got to go strong. So, in Baltimore, when you got a fight coming up and you think that it just may be someone who's got a better collection that we're talking about in fragrances, or someone that you think can really fight, then you got to do what you need to do. And this shows the best indication of how Baltimore style goes to it. This car is in a better position than this person, but here's how it goes.
His survival skills are definitely at level 100.
So there you go. I'm just telling you, I'm going to bring an equalizer.
You want to shoot me in the pinky toe, huh?
Hey, when you say, oh, it might have to come to that, because after I show you my first one, you're like, oh, you want to throw trash cans.
Trash cans. Trash cans. Oh,
now I got to cut you.
God. Trash cans. All right, let's do it. Trash
All right,
cans.
you ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to get down to the bottom of the chat. I told you, I came here suits and ready to go. Here's how we're going to start out. When we start out, first round goes to Charm City. I'm just letting everybody know right now.
Mm-hmm.
First round goes to Charm City, because we're going to start this battle out with Diaghilev. That's right. We got to come hard, throwing a haymaker in the beginning. Yes, we are coming with Diaghilev. Let's go. Where we know, and I was just watching a Suits video and I said, he's already given me round one now, because he said, bar none, that is his best fragrance. Now, you're just going to take the L on round one right now, because I don't know what else you can bring to beat that.
I don't know.
Diaghilev, the best cheaper fragrance, period. Been around for years and years. If you didn't know, Diaghilev was named after a real man. Not talking to Suits, I'm sure Suits knows, but to tell you, and he was famous for liking perfumes, and he started a traveling ballet dance group. Mm-hmm. Now, his perfume of choice was Guerlain, but Roja made this to him. He was around in the early 1900s. This is by far the best Chypre made. It is quintessential Roja, woody, musky, powdery, with that distinctive Roja, slightly animalic DNA to it. Lasts for 10 plus hours, easy, and we don't have to count after that. 10 plus hours on skin. The time to wear this is not something, this is Suits and Scents type time when you wear this. This is not casual. This is not in shorts. This is not hoochie daddy. This is time when you are dressed to the nines, where you have a suit and tie. This is what you wear, and it is a win all the time. Anything that comes up against it, Suits already told you, it's only number two. If you ain't first, you're last.
That's true. That's true. Now that's a that's the bedroom gangster, gorgeousness, all of those things in one. That is the one. But see, I wasn't going to use any Rojas. I honest to God, I wasn't going to use any Rojas, because I felt as though no, wasn't gonna do that. But since you did that, since you tried to be slick and you went with my baby, see, everybody in the chat knows that Roja is mine. I wasn't even going to use it. But you want to do like Tyson and bite people's ears off, but it's cool. All right. So to combat that, nope, can't do that one. I'm gonna have to stick with the same. I'm gonna have to stick with the same house and go with number 2. All right, got to go with the same house and do with number 2. Now, of course, or should I do? No, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that one. Of course, Roja is better. To me, it's better. All right. But number 2 will give it a run for its money, even though it costs a couple $100 more. I'm going according to Neiman's or the site itself. Another cheaper fragrance that is absolutely amazing, gorgeousness to level 10. Longevity is a beast. Sillage is a beast. Scent Trail, all the compliments. Now, I can speak, well, everybody know about Diagolave. So as far as number 2, the compliments come as far as, even from gentlemen, like, what is that? Because it's something that, most people that aren't used to niche perfumery have never smelled. And they think it's a brand new fragrance, not knowing that it's been out for quite some time, you know? So my spot to combat against Diagolave is Roja number 2. All right. So we'll let the chat decide. But if it was me out there, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would pick Diagolave. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Cheap shot. It's all fair.
All right, you start the second round.
Okay, I'll start the second round. All right, this is what I'm gonna go with in the second round. We're gonna go with the House of Oman Luxury.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, Oman Luxury, and the fragrance is Angham. Angham. Can y'all see it? Angham. Now, this. What can you say about this? It's a powerful fragrance. It's a sweet, warm, spicy fragrance. The woody notes in here. Let me. How can I? What's the one note that stands out in here? The fruit stands out, but it's not a fruity fragrance.
Okay.
It's a sweet, warm, slightly spicy. That's a warm, fruity fragrance. I'm just gonna put it at that. It's a warm. The dry down. Okay, it opens up sweet, but the dry down comes dark. The dry down, it gets a little dark, but the sweetness stays there with it. It's a very complex, different fragrance, perfect for the cool weather. Oh, the cool weather. This joint gonna be like mad crazy, mad crazy. From the House of Oman Luxury, and it's Angam. That's my one I'm coming back with.
So, and you said it's a fruity fragrance. I haven't heard of that one. I actually have the Oman Luxury Discovery set, but I have not opened it yet.
Yeah, see if that's. I mean, the leather, the vanilla, it transitions well. To me, it did. It transitions well from the opening to the dry down.
All right, let me see what I would bring out. Maybe fruity.
He did, Nate. I bet he did.
All right, for fruit, I'm gonna go with Indigo Smoke from Arquiste. Now, this one is a really nice incense and fruity fragrance, but it is definitely has some depth to it and mystery, and it goes with the note of apricot. Now, that is a different note that goes on, but this one is a very sexy. You want to talk about bedroom gangster fragrance? This is one to get. Now, Arquiste, all of theirs go with different times and periods, and so they wrap that around this. I'm trying to remember exactly what this one is, but This one not only is smoky and woody and has that apricot note in the beginning, it also has lapsang shushan tea. This one, it has the right touch of apricot and cinnamon spices. Nate the Great was actually the one that found this fragrance, and back in the fall, he used this in our battle, and it was so good that I bought it the next week after our battle, and I tried it on skin. So this one, it opens up, the apricot comes in, which is a different note that you don't see. There's only a couple other fragrances that I have that have apricot in it, but this apricot is blended really well with incense and smokes, and Arquiste really does smoky fragrances right. This is a sexy one. I know Nate the Great has to be in the chat talking about how good this one is. And this one is a winner. Now, it has been approved in the wild and in the bedroom. And this one lasts for at least 8 to 10 hours. I think this is one that you can dress down, but I wouldn't put it in like a white t-shirt. But you can make this business casual or even casual, like slacks, a nice polo shirt or things like that. You can wear it basically any season. It has more depth in it. I wouldn't wear it in the high heat, but this one is one that I would wear even in summer nights like tonight in our area. It's not really that hot. This would be a nice one. It's going to leave a nice sea ice trail. It has nice projection. And every time I've worn this, I've gotten compliments. And Nate the Great is saying it's his best fragrance in the entire collection. This one is underrated. Arquiste is underrated. I think that people need to check the house out. In fact, when I did the underrated fragrance tag with Dedrick tagging us, this was one of the ones that I put up there. It is, in my opinion, it's a 9.5 to a 10 out of 10. This, if you want to go with fruity, but mixing it with some incense and smoke and some woods, this one is a great one to get. And that would be Arquiste, Indigo Smoke.
Arquiste, I need to check that out. Indigo Smoke. That's nice. That's nice. So it's back on you, right?
Yeah, it's back. It's back on me. That was Indigo Smoke versus Arquiste. Now, where do I want to go next? All right. I'm just gonna come with it. So for my next one, we're gonna go with Lamar by Kajal. Lamar in Arabic means liquid gold, and that's exactly what this is. Lamar is sex in a bottle. This is an expertly blended fragrance. You can't go wrong with Lamar. It has a photorealistic pineapple note that comes out in the beginning, and then as it mixes in with once the pineapple note starts to back down just slightly, because in the beginning you get this really photorealistic pineapple note, but as that starts to back down just slightly, you mix in Bulgarian rose and you mix in Turkish rose. And this one is just sexy. That's basically all I can say. This is one of the ones that I know it lasts 10 plus hours on skin. And if it's on your neck and you're laying on a pillow, it will last. And then the next morning, it will still be on that pillow. And she will be thinking bedroom gangster, because all she's thinking about is how she can get that smell back on her pillow tomorrow night. This is bedroom gangster approved. Like I said, you can wear this dressed down, you can wear it dressed up. It has enough versatility for both of them. It's going to start with pineapple and red berries and apple. So it's giving you that fruit in the beginning. Then you got cardamom that makes it more airy and aromatic, and coriander. Then, like I said, the Bulgarian rose and the Turkish rose come in there. The magnolia and the jasmine give you some white florals to just blend it out just a little bit. The base is musk, vanilla, amber, cashmere wood, cedar, and oak moss. This is a sexy fragrance. If you want to talk about bedroom gangster, this one is bedroom gangster. As Deezer said, bedroom gangster approved.
Lamar. Hey, I
Lamar.
have that one. Nice fragrance. Really nice fragrance. Okay. Well, me, I'm going to the house of Monagal. And the fragrance is Alhambra Oud. Alhambra Oud. Man,
Okay.
you you talking about adult fragrance? Lamar is good, but you know, Lamar can be kind of sweet on the childish side. But when you want to be a grown man, I mean, a grown man, you come into the house of Monagal with Alhambra. Ooh, that's what you coming with. I'm telling you, talking about sophistication. You talking about adulthood. Now, I'm gonna give you some characteristics of it, right? With Alhambra Oud, you're not writing your name on the orange juice, putting it back in the refrigerator. With Lamar, you might be doing that, right? Alhambra Oud, you're not playing Xbox, you're not playing PlayStation. Lamar, oh yeah, you're a video king. It's right here, grown man fragrance. Grown man fragrance. If you never put your nose on it, I suggest you just get a fragrance from the house of Monagal, period. Anyhow, beautiful house, underrated house. They do need more love. Check some of their fragrances out. Um, the oud, the apple, the orange blossom in the opening. But the oud in the opening, you get it, but that fruit accord really takes over. Then when that dries down and the oud picks up with the jasmine and the rose come in there, blend in, say hi a little bit, and it spices up a little bit with some birch on the dry down. But gorgeous adult fragrance. I'm telling you. House of Monagal, Alhambra, Oud. Check it out. You know, adult version.
All right, we got the dry down. Just want to give a shout out to the dry down in the house,
Dry
Chris.
down, what's going on?
Welcome, sir. Much respect. Much respect. All right, I don't know. I just saw Joel put the city up there, but we'll see how it all goes.
Yeah, and not so famous YouTuber. Because I mean, which I understand because some people aren't yeah. Yeah, flamenco, yeah, flamenco is good. I was gonna put that up there, but and I got the flamenco extract too. I got both of them. Flamenco is an awesome fragrance. You're right. I should have used flamenco, but it's okay.
Can't second guess.
Nope.
But hey, it's all good. It's on you.
Oh, it's on me.
Yeah. Snake draft. So you go first.
Okay, let's see here. Let me go to my notes. What do I have? What do I have? All right. Okay, we're gonna go to the house of the Harmonist. House of the Harmonist. And the fragrance is Moon Glory.
Okay.
Now, you have Naxos and all those other fragrances with honey and you know the florals and all that, but this honey in this one, another gorgeous adult fragrance. A lot of people like Hypnotizing Fire, which is an awesome fragrance. But if you like Hypnotizing Fire, you're gonna love Moon Glory. Definitely. I mean, just the bottle itself, you know. Come on, really? Can't get it there. Let me see. There we go. Moon Glory, House of Hypnotizing Fire. Projection is a beast. Sillage is a beast. Longevity is a beast. Um, Jasmine, Lang Lang, Lychee, honey, passion flower, lady of the night flower, uh, balsam, white musk, and hinoki wood. Hmm. Some different notes in there, but gorgeous fragrance. Mm. Really need to try Moon Glory from the House of Hypnotizing. I mean, House of don't get it
Harmony.
dry. The Harmonist, House of the Harmonist.
All right. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about the Harmonist, I guess I got to talk about Hypnotize.
Hypnotizing fire. I knew that.
I got to talk about Hypnotizing Fire because it's not just my opinion that says it's a sexy fragrance. Kevin Samuels said it was a sexy fragrance. In fact, Kevin Samuels said it should come with contraception. That's how sexy this one is. That there is Nate the Great tries to say that women can get impregnated just from smelling Hypnotizing Fire. Now, you want to talk about sexy rose, Hypnotizing Fire is it. It's a sexy fragrance. It is quintessential. When they say Hypnotizing Fire, it's like when you look into a fire and it just starts getting you in that kind of mellow mood. It's hypnotizing. Pimento is off the top, gives you that little spice. And then you come in with cloves and pepper tree, which also lends to the spice. Patchouli, Bulgarian rose, but it's not just spicy. It's not just rose. Then they make it even more sexy by putting in praline, vanilla, apopanox, and benzoin. This is one also that I say don't go less than casual with this. It's no jeans, no t-shirt, no shorts. This is the sexy fragrance. So my one is what I would say Hypnotizing Fire. I have to check out Moon Glory. I actually do. I have it in a set, and I have to go back to one of those. But Moon Glory,
Sunfire, all of those are great.
And they have metal flower too.
Yeah. Yeah, Harmonist got nice fragrances. That's another one that's underrated.
All right, all right.
So it is on you, my friend.
Yeah, Joel. Yeah, the city is me. The tie is suits. That's right. That's right. It is on me. So I heard how you talked about Lamar, and you tried to say it was kind of like F-boy fragrance or it's kind of young boy fragrance. And so now I'm gonna have to step up. I'm gonna have to step up the game.
Okay, come on with it.
I'm gonna have to come with some big boy fragrances, and we're gonna go with Dewan. I know people were thinking I was gonna come out with Dewan from Arabian Oud, but now I'm coming out with still Dewan, but now from Spirit of Dubai. Now, Dewan from Spirit of Dubai, we're talking grown man sexiness right here.
True.
This one is oud, different roses. Let me look at it because it's got about 40 notes.
It does.
In Dewan.
It really does.
It is a sexy, seductive, fruity rose fragrance. Has oud in it, but it's also complex, smoky, and dark. This one is not for young boys, and even just the fragrance itself is not for just the young at heart. You have to be accomplished. You have to be established. You're not just going to get this at the rack store. So you can't just smell this off the atomizer, even though I'm trying to smell it off the atomizer right now. It has 44 notes that are expertly blended together. And the magic happens with this when you put it on skin. And the thing about the way that Spirit of Dubai with their Generation 2 fragrances, how they blend it, is that a lot of times, depending on what happens, you get a different experience with the fragrance. More of the notes start popping out. Different notes start coming to the forefront. And it depends on the weather, how warm it is, how cold it is. There's so many things that factor into how these 44 notes are going to play off of your skin. So this lasts 12 plus hours easy. If you spray it on a pillow, it will be there until you wash it twice. This is a bedroom gangster pillow. Just the scent that will keep them coming back for more. And they're going to wonder where you got this from because you are not going to smell like anybody else. Everybody worried about smelling like the X with Sauvage, not with this fragrance. Everybody wonders like if this is just enough to make somebody impressed. This is the fragrance to do it. This fragrance is definitely a dress-up fragrance. You can wear it, but I would really try to dress this up. You can get away with maybe business casual, but I would still put a sport coat on it. So if you wanted to use like, I got suits going back to the drawing board. He's starting to get back to the stock room. So here you go, Dewan, Spirit of Dubai.
All right. Now, by you going to do that, I was going to put something else against that. But I read Joel's message, and I was going to do something else, but I had to come equally hard, pause,
Pause.
well, equally competitive or
There you go.
combative to what you just came with. So you went to Spirit of Dubai. I have to go to Spirit of Dubai in the same lineage, and it will be Dora. Okay.
Damn!
Now the
Okay.
head is nice. It is. It's nice. But Dora. Now your fragrance is, I would say, yeah, it's grown man. It is. Yours is I'm gonna say Denzel. All right, yours is Denzel. This right here, the great Sidney Poitier. All right, that's how I'm gonna put that. Who has more Oscars? Of course, Denzel. Yours is LeBron. Mine is the GOAT, MJ himself, Dora. Look, like you, but one thing I will tell you, it's not for little boys. Neither one of them. Neither one are for little boys. The note breakdown, it got like 40 something notes in it. It's a complex fragrance. If your nose is not used to niche perfumery, this will not be for you because you're not ready for it. This is true grown man fragrance right here. I mean, just the presentation. Look at the pearl inside of it. You know, look at the pearl inside. Just beautiful. Just gorgeousness.
Gorgeousness.
Absolutely gorgeousness. I'm telling you. I was gonna put something else against that, but that probably would have lost. So I had to come equally competitive and combative to what you trying to come up against because I see you playing hardball. Because what I have up here, it's some good stuff. There's some good stuff, but I should have reloaded. You know, because you're trying to push me back against my line or whatever. But Dora, beautiful fragrance. House of Spirit of Dubai. Both fragrances are very complex. Both fragrances are for grown men. Price tag too. Price tag is like woo, yeah. But not saying it's not worth it. It's an awesome fragrance. I don't know. Are they on discount websites? Because I don't really do discount websites. Are they on discount websites?
They are. You can catch them sometimes. Usually around holidays, you might be able to get them discounted. You gotta act quick because they go quick.
Okay. But to give Charm some clout, both of them, his fragrance and this one are excellent fragrance. But when you want to go the elite grown man, you go on with Dora because of the pearl and just the adultness of the fragrance. It's a deep, dark, perfect cold weather fragrance. Oh man, you're talking about pillow, man. Forget the pillow. This is in the on. and on the towels, on the rug. It's on plates after you finish eating. It's everywhere. I'm telling you. Look, his might be on the pillow, which is true, but this one is on the mattress. Seek through the pillow, seek through the sheets, seek through the comforter. It's on the mattress because the pillow she gonna take off and wash. The mattress can't get rid of. She will always remember you with Dora.
All right. I don't know. You got to put in who you think won. We got
Newport.
Dewan
Robert
versus Dora. Yeah, I had to put that up. Of course, there's nothing more romantic than Newport 100. That's my man right there. That's my man. All right. Joel says that, Dewan is better, but come on, the chat, y'all gotta go with it. You gotta come with it. All right, you go next.
It's me. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what. Let's do this. Let's go with the rose fragrance. Let's do a rose. Let's do a sweet rose. Let's go to the house of Fragrance Dubois. Fragrance Dubois. Oh God, almost messed my drawers up. Siberian Rose.
That's
Siberian
the
Rose.
rose fragrance I bought.
Siberian Rose.
No, that's the first rose fragrance I bought. Yeah.
Nice. You talking about an adult rose? It's a floral fragrance, but it has adultness to it. I mean, that's what I'm pushing. I'm pushing the grown man. I'm not pushing the little boy, the TikToker. Not saying anything against wrong with TikToker, but the writing your name on the apple juice and putting in the refrigerator so nobody don't drink your apple juice. I mean, that means you're still staying home with mom, which isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying. These fragrances are for the adult man, the sophisticated man, the man that's holding it down, right? That's all I'm saying. Siberian Rose, gorgeous rose fragrance. Opens up with some pear, juniper, pink pepper, some cinnamon. It does have a little spice in the opening. The rose is prominent from the opening to close, but it's not. Let's see. Like Portrait of a Lady type rose. It's not like, to me, it's 1,000 times better. 1,000 times better. The leather, patchouli, and the moss turns it a little dark. And the adultness to it, some masculinity. Gorgeous fragrance from the house of Fragrance Dubois. Siberian Rose. Get your nose on it.
Yeah. Now I have that one. That was the first rose fragrance. I think I bought that one right before I bought Lyric Man. That was the first rose fragrance I bought. That was niche. So yeah, that's a good one. And if you want that sweet jammy rose, it tries to mellow it out with some leather. But if you want to go with the sweetness, I understand. But what does it say? When I was a child, I spake as a child, I thought as a child, I understood as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. So that was my first rose fragrance I bought. But here we're getting into Taif Rose Al Qurashi blend by Abdul Samad Al Qurashi. Now, this is what happens when you put away childish things. This is when you get into the rose that's sophisticated, that Middle Eastern sheiks are wearing. This is royalty right here. This is what you're talking about, where this one is so inspiring. Boadicea, whatever you want to call it, Blue Sapphire, they made it after this. This was out
really
before Blue Sapphire. But this comes in the same way that Blue Sapphire did. However, like I said, this one came first. So you're talking about the bergamot. You're talking about the star anise. You're talking about the musk, the white lily. In the mid, you have cedar. You got Taif rose, lilac, and woods. In the base, you got agarwood or oud, sandalwood, amber, and pure old oud. Now, what I can tell you is Nate the Great did not like Middle Eastern fragrances, and he kept, He didn't even smell it. He just kept saying, nah, I'm good. I ended up getting it for him. He paid me back, of course, because hey, it wasn't free. I keep it as a backup bottle. I will always have a backup bottle. But he took it and he has been Conaning that bottle.
Not Conan.
A month and a half, he's already more than a quarter down off of it. Nate wears it in the heat, in the summer, all the time. This one is underrated. It's a hidden gem. I'm telling people, if you don't know, you don't know. And because it's from the Middle Eastern line, you can get it for under $200 shipped to you straight from Qurashi. They will ship it, and it just came back in stock. As soon as it came back in stock, I bought Nate a bottle. And well, again, like I said, he paid me back. But that is a bedroom gangster fragrance. Taif Rose is one of the best, sexiest central roses that they are out there. This is expertly blended. In the air, you can't tell the difference between blue sapphire and this one. It lasts 15 hours on skin, and this one will project. It is like that. So for this one against Siberian Rose, I am talking about Qurashi blend, and you can ask Nate. Nate has already talked about. Let me just give the chat what Nate's thoughts are on it. The ultimate rose. The ultimate rose. So we'll see what the chat thinks. Siberian Rose is good, but it's time to grow up just a little bit. Siberian,
Just a little bit. Well, I'm gonna go tell you right off the break. I'd have butchered that name. I don't know what you said. I thought you said.
thought I was speaking Greek.
Yeah, I'd have butchered that name. Okay.
It's on me. I go first now, and then you go next. So we're in round 7. How many people? This is a battle, huh? This is a battle. We got nosy neighbor. Everybody in the house.
So that fragrance that you just mentioned, not to cut you off, is it better than Taif Aoud?
I have sampled Taif Aoud. I'm gonna have to try Taif Aoud again. I don't have Taif Aoud. Right now, I will say, if I only had to have one fragrance, that would be it. That would be it.
Okay.
And a close second would definitely be Diaghilev.
Okay. Hey, Joel said that your fragrance got copied by Boadicea.
It did. Boadicea copied it. This one came out years before Boadicea.
Well, how come Boadicea getting all the play?
Because they're a bigger house, they got more publicity and stuff like that. This one came out years before Boadicea. It came out years before Boadicea. Boadicea copied this fragrance. Their blue sapphire is a copy of Qurashi blend, which then is also copied by Electimus Oster. This was the original. This one was the OG.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is the OG. And for a while it was discontinued, but then Abdul Samad Al-Qurashi bought it back. And I found it straight off of their website. I bought it directly from them. And it was at a great price. Like I said, even with shipping, it was under $200 from the Middle East.
Okay. Thanks, James. Yeah, Chabu Hapachachi. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Yeah, exactly. All right, go ahead.
All right. We're gonna go ahead with the 7th. I'm gonna talk about another sexy fragrance, but it is from Arabian Oud. I'm gonna stick with the Middle Eastern line, and this is Risala. Risala in Arabic means the message. And the message is, this is a bedroom gangster. I know it probably didn't translate right over in the Arabic like that, but when they read what was the message when they sprayed it, they said, this is a bedroom gangster. This one is nuclear. This one will last 15 hours on skin. If you spray this on clothes, don't even think about getting it out after, unless you've washed it 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, that's true.
This one is no joke. But you want to talk about sexiness? This one is dark chocolate, rose petals, saffron, oud, Madagascar vanilla. And this one is gourmand and spicy at the same time. This one is one that women will not only like the way you smell, they will want to eat you up. This is the bedroom gangster fragrance. It's got a distinctive bottle. You'll never lose it in your collection. Arabian Oud. This is one that you can wear in any kind of setting. You can dress it down, you can dress it up, because Oud does not want to smell like a snack. This is the one. If you want to talk about sexiness, if you want to talk about getting gangster in the bedroom, Rasala, Arabian Oud.
Okay. That's a nice fragrance. That's a nice fragrance. I give you that one. But if you want to talk about sexy, super sexy, and we're gonna go to the house of Tiziana Terenzi. Now your little feather, yeah, it was nice, took on my balls, but the feather was nice. The feather was nice. But Robin Hood wears a feather in his hat, and he wore tights. So we're gonna stick to the grown man, the grown and sexy, going to the house of Tiziana Terenzi, and it is Sharon.
All
Sharon.
right.
Now you had your oh dang. Yeah, I done this, you messed your drawers up with this one. I'm telling you. The bourbon vanilla and this one on the dry down. And just I'm gonna tell you how powerful this fragrance is. You don't even have to spray it and it will light up a room. You don't even have to spray it and it will light up a room. Just absolutely gorgeous. The tonka bean, the vanilla orchid, the musk. But okay, you have your tobacco fragrances that are out there, right? You have your tobacco fragrances. This is a tobacco fragrance, but the vanilla and the florals tones the tobacco down, but you still get it, so it turns almost to a sweet tobacco. Not in the lines of Harriet, as in a more adult version. With Sharon from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. Look, like I said, your feather was nice. Feather was gorgeous. The bottle was beautiful and everything. Made me think I was back in Egypt somewhere. I started thinking about King Tut and all of them good people. But house of Tiziana Terenzi, Sharon, adult, grown man, coming with it all day. Beautiful fragrance, gorgeousness to the max.
All right, chat. Come on. We gotta give some talks on that. That was Arabian Oud, Risala, and Tiziana Terenzi, Sharon. So
wrong. Yeah, mine. Yeah, so it's back on me. Where are we at? What number are we at?
we're on number 8.
So what we got? 2 more?
Yeah, I mean, I got 20 up here, so we'll see how it all goes.
Hey, man, we can see how it go. Shoot. Hey, like R. Kelly said, he got hit for days.
He got time. He got time to have even more hits right now.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't heard he got out?
I heard he just got out. And
I don't know how true it is.
I heard that rumor. He better get to making some records to pay all those bills he had.
Yeah. Now I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying, you know how stuff floats around here. All right, so let's keep it going. Let's keep the party moving. Let's keep the party moving. My next fragrance, I'm gonna go with the citrus. I'm gonna go with like a floral sweet citrus. Okay, so we're gonna go to the house of Bertnikov.
Nice.
Symphony Dalen Rowley.
Wow. Okay.
Man, look. Listen, if for any little children, little boys, better yet, I'm gonna put it like this. This fragrance right here, this not for broke boys. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Clementine, lime, bergamot, lemon in the open. But I wouldn't say it's you get all those notes, but they're all perfectly blended and mellowed to the right level. Then you got the neroli and the jasmine that come in there, a little vetiver come in there. The oud, the balsam, Virginian cedar, Bertnikov. Now this is another house that doesn't get much love, and that's based because of the price point. That's based because of the price point. I got like 7 of these fragrances, and it's not for little kids. It's not for little boys. It's not for broke boys. Not being disrespectful. I'm just saying. Some people say they price gouge, but their product is just superb. House of Bertnikov, Symphony, Day, Neroli. Beautiful Neroli. Beautiful Neroli fragrance.
Nice.
If you love Neroli, yeah, you'll do this one.
That's a good one. Actually, I have a couple that are on my list, and I have been doing some research into Botnikov. Let's go, man. Let's go back with we'll hit. We're gonna go with Boadicea, the Victorious. Bodacious. Yeah,
that's nice.
So here, this one I got a shout out to Duck 212. He was the one. He sent me a decant of this one, and from spraying the decant, I had to buy this one as soon as I smelled it. As soon as it got on skin, I was paused. As soon as I sprayed the fragrance on my skin, I had to order this one. And this one, if Tazo's in the chat, I'm telling you, French Defense does not measure up. I'll just let you know.
Tazo didn't pick French Defense. It was DJ.
But I'm just saying that I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree with Tazo. French Defense has nothing on this one. Now that's my opinion. So
no, that's fact. That's fact. That's fact. No, I don't. If anybody picked French Defense over Boadicea, Bodacious, because Duck, he told me about it too, and as soon as he told me about it, I went straight up Neiman's and bought it. I did. I went, man. I was like, give me that, man. I went up there and got it. So I think it was like 7, I believe. Went up there and got it. I'll even pick Narcotic Delight over French Defense. I mean, come on, But I'm just saying.
That's all I'm saying. So if I have to weigh in on the cherry controversy, French Defense is good, but it ain't that. It ain't that. So cherry, cognac, and gems, you had it when you were in the chat. You talked about that deep, dark cherry that's in, and I agree with you. That one, I didn't want to say too much because I knew that I was going to use this one in the battle against Suits, but this is cherry at its finest. The almond, the clove, the Moroccan rose, tonka bean, tobacco, vanilla, amber, musk, and woods. This is gourmand-ish. It's semi-gourmand to me at its finest. Cherry is a note that is especially sexy, is a note that's going to get compliments, and that people are going to love. projection, and Boadicea is going to last forever. Make it last forever. So we know that projection and sillage is not the problem with that one. This one is going to have that sillage scent trail. You can wear it anytime. You can dress it up. You can dress it down. You are going to be the bedroom gangster, and she will want to lose her cherry to Boadicea.
Okay.
So that was 8. Everybody got to come in. It was Symphony de Neroli against Bodacious.
All right.
So I think it's me now, right? I got to start with the 9th one. Let's see. All right. I thought that there might be some more Rojas on the plate, but I'm going to have to go with Roja, Musk, Aoud. I was thinking that this is grown man juice. Look at the color of this juice. It is dark, dark, dark. This is where they say so black is purple. This is purple juice. This one is definitely grown man. Now, when we talk about Musk Aoud, to me, I know you have Amber Aoud. I have that one. I know that now there are others in the Aoud line, but as far as bedroom gangster, this is the sexiest in the Aoud line. It just is. Now, what I can tell you is the opening is going to be a little harsh for the first 5-10 minutes because on the top, it just has bergamot and lemon, and it's very airy. But this has some real depth. It's got some real animalic notes in it, where it's got a really earthy rose. It's got jasmine. It's got oud. It's got musk. Then it's got ambrette, musk mallow. It's got leather, woods. This has some things that have to blend in and come in, but you're going to get that leather. You're going to get that musk. You're going to get that oud in the beginning, and the bergamot and the lemon are not going to be good enough to overcome that beginning. But what you got to look at with this is that after that first 5-10 minutes, you're going to get, now I know I've already hit a nerve because he's already going back to reload. So I just know I hit a nerve. But what you get into this is literally sex in a bottle. Now, it opens just like sex. So when you talk about when the juices just start flowing, it's a little bitter. But once you've been into it for a little while and you hitting it, you just going at it for a long time, everything smooths out. That bitter tart taste at the beginning goes away, and it's just smooth and clean. That is what you talk about with Musk Aoud. After that first 5 minutes, it becomes that smooth, clean, slightly sweet. And this is sex in a bottle. It lasts definitely for 10 plus hours. This is definitely grown man stuff. This is no boy stuff. This is none of that premature, you can only last 2 minutes stuff. You got to get to the nitty-gritty and be for the long haul. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When you want to talk about bedroom gangster, this is the ultimate bedroom gangster fragrance.
Okay. Very interesting. Very, very good. Musk Aoud. So I see that you served Musk Aoud. Now I must counter with because I told you I didn't want to do no Rojas. And I had other things lined up, but you trying to you trying to do some sneaky stuff. All right. So with that being said, I have to go to the originator of the Aoud line from the house of Roja Dove. And it is
Aoud.
Aoud,
All
of
right.
course. Have to go. This is where it all started from.
That is where it all
Oh,
started from.
this is where it all started. All the Aouds that are from the house of Roja Dove originated from this right here. Like he said, that juice, man, look at that. Oh my God, that. Now me, when it comes to my fragrances, I don't care what season it is. If I'm feeling it, I'll wear it. It just all depends on my spray count. Summertime, I'm not gonna do as much. Wintertime, I'm nuclear with it. I'm telling you. Awesome fragrance. Grown man fragrance. Well, we can both agree on that. Definitely bedroom gangster, because the dry down is where the get down happens at. When the dry down come on these Aouds from Roja, man, except probably like Sweetie Aoud. Oud Extraordinaire isn't as heavy.
Yeah,
Um,
they're both a little
yeah,
lighter,
they
a
aren't
little
as heavy,
sweeter.
and
Yeah.
you could tell that by the juice. But the dark juice Aouds, man, listen, you talking about her nose in your neck? Yeah, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So the original creator of the Aoud line from Roja Dove is this one. There would not be any Musk Aoud if there was not this one. Facts. Just saying, facts. And this is the one I was going to choose, but he forced me to do it. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Y'all wouldn't know about that if you're a young boy. Hey, that's
That's mob life, mob theory. I get
I'm
you.
trying to tell you, man. Look, Aoud from the House of Roja, just regular Aoud, the originator from all of it. Telling you, man, this
That's a
bedroom
nice
gangster.
one. I don't know if it's sexier
Mm,
than Muscat, but I give you
man,
props for it. It's a nice one. It's a nice one.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. So it's me, right?
Yep, it's on you.
Okay. So you went with um Bodacious from the house of Boadicea, the victorious. So I must come with one from that house as well.
All right.
Let's see, which one will it be? Which one will it be? Not Blue Sapphire. I was going to put, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Now, this one right here, I will put this up against any of them. Any of them. Maybe not, uh, well, I put it up against that anyhow. Namir. Can
Nice.
you see it? Yeah, Namir.
Yeah, the mayor.
Now, look. Bodacious, awesome fragrance. Beautiful fragrance. But when it comes to the gorgeousness, when it comes to the true bedroom gangster, because yeah, Sherry is nice. I'm not saying it's not nice, it is. But it doesn't give you a variety of different flavors. You want to keep the young lady guessing. When you walk in there, she smells one thing. Y'all eating dinner, she smells another thing. By the time you get back to the spot and you're doing your thing, she smells something totally different. She thinking that you done went and sprayed 3 different fragrances on you throughout the night, and it's all in one fragrance. And that fragrance from the house of Boadicea the Victorious, Namir. Gorgeous fragrance. Saffron, lemongrass, black pepper, lang-a-lang. Then you got like 3 different types of rose: Moroccan rose, Turkish rose. And I'm not saying it's a rose fragrance, because the patchouli and the sandalwood and the cedar comes in there and tone everything down. And this also has a little musk in there, but beautiful fragrance, gorgeousness to the max. Sillage of beast, longevity of beast, scent trail is just absolutely amazing. Definite room filler. It will take over any room. Any room. That's the house of Boadicea, the victorious. And the fragrance is Namir. Catch the
Nice.
balance. So back on me, right?
No, that was the 10th one. You did
Oh,
Roja Aoud and then you did
oh,
both.
that was it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on me.
It's on
I
you.
didn't want to do it, but
Uh-oh.
you brought out a rose fragrance.
Okay.
And if we're gonna talk about a rose fragrance, I had this in the cut. I wasn't even trying to bring this one up to the front. But
that's
I
nice.
gotta go with Narcissi,
Mm-hmm.
Black
Black
Rose,
Rose.
Diamonds. If we're gonna talk about rose fragrances, why not get the best rose fragrance? Because every other rose fragrance just not enough. I mean, when you talk about this is like bedroom gangster, not just leaving a rose, not just leaving 2 roses. This is leaving a full bouquet of roses on the pillow when you leave. This is rose, Turkish rose, May rose, Bulgarian rose, Taif rose. This is the ultimate rose fragrance. It just is. When you want to talk about photorealistic bouquet of roses, this is the one you talk about. This is the ultimate spirited buy. Again, 40 plus. Hey, 40 plus notes in it. But when you want to close your eyes and you smell this and you just imagine that you are in a rose greenhouse, because you're not just going to smell just the superficial rose fragrance. You're going to smell like the earthiness of the rose. You're going to smell the greenness of the leaves of the rose. This is the ultimate rose fragrance. We just you can't get. I didn't even want to like it. I bought a sample of it hoping I'd hate it. And when I sprayed the sample on skin, I had to figure out how I was going to get it because it was that good. This is quintessential. I'm telling you, this is like game over. Rose. Any rose fragrance comes up against this one, game over. This is like Diaghilev. When you put a rose fragrance up against this, it's just game over. It's
That's
just,
a nice one.
It's game
That's
over.
nice.
It's like Vince Carter when he did that dunk and he was like, it's over. Rose battle is over. So there's no rose battle that I would say could ever come up against Narcissi.
I should have pulled that out. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one. But Namir, it'll give it a run for its money. It'll give it a run for its money because Narcissus is a good rose, but it can be overwhelming at times too. It can be overwhelming. It could. It could. Just saying. Just saying. Man, this was fun. This was fun. Man.
All right, let's since we got it. How did everybody like it in the chat? What was it? Did we give it a battle? Did I give them a run?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. I got some other ones that I was gonna put up. I would just want to see how it was all gonna go. I had to hit with the Diaghilev. I don't even know what it, when you put out the single video on it, I was like, oh, I gotta put out Diaghilev now. I gotta that's gotta be round one.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on using no Rojas at all. I was just gonna go, real simple with it.
Hey, you had to come with it. I planned to come with it. When we said we were going, I was coming with it. If anybody didn't see the beginning, you can go back and see the beginning. I was gonna use, depending on how it went, I was gonna use Chergy. If you brought out a tobacco honey fragrance, what else did I have? That I was gonna pull out Enigma, and that would have been a good one. As far as a sexy Coca-Cola type vibe with a little bit of animalistic bite to it. So that was another one that I would want to bring out. We got some people, D Nice, and I know Hall. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sure Suits knows how to pronounce that. But thank you for coming out. I smell Thai. Okay. I don't know what that means. Who won? Yeah, we gotta know who won. because we might end up sometime soon doing a round 2, but we'll see. This will be like like all the great battles.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
got
I had some different ones I was gonna go with. I was gonna go with Wood Symphony, Mr. Sam from the House of Penhaligon's, Stefan Hubert Lucas, had some George. I was gonna go with Dekas, and I really was gonna hit Clive Christian. That's what my main focus was gonna be, was Clive Christian. But I'm like, you gotta save some stuff in the arsenal for the next challenger.
Yeah, Clyde Christian is good. I was thinking you were putting out Plum Japanese. I had Plum and Cognac waiting in the rafters, but
I was gonna use Plum and Cognac, Cognac too. I was
okay.
gonna use that too. Yeah.
I had that one waiting in the rafters. What else I had? I had Oud for Greatness, but then Oud for Greatness. I had an Absolute Aphrodisiac.
Mhm.
If it would have come out right, I would have used Vanille Havane for vanilla fragrance, but you ended up putting, what was it? You ended up putting another fragrance up that I had to work with. So that's why I didn't bring Vanille Havane, but you did have a tobacco fragrance that you put up, was Tiziana Terenzi Chiron, but that was and I ended up putting Risala against that one, I think.
Mhm.
So yeah, but
Man, that was funny.
yeah, I had a good time.
Mm. We should get 2 other people to do a tag team battle. That's never been done.
Tag team battle. Yeah, we might want to try that. We'll have
That's
to
never
figure
been
out
done.
some other ways to have fun with it. I had a good time. I got 21 fragrances up here. Just figuring out how I could go at it. So definitely suits, much respect, much love.
No, I respect you. I keep telling everybody you're the fragrance educator. You're the
I appreciate that.
most sophisticated one out of all of us. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. And why you charge your son for the bottle? Isn't he about to get married?
Oh, he bought it right before he got engaged.
Okay.
But
Terrence Taylor said he down. Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I take care of him. I take care of him. But he wanted that one because I kept telling him about it. And we'll see. I'm gonna help out with his wedding too. I'm gonna help out with his wedding.
Yeah, nice guy. Respect him. But I respect the entire chat. I appreciate y'all and thank y'all so much. This was fun. It's all about entertainment, man. It's all about entertainment. Clean, fun entertainment. No foolishness. No, we all had a good time. Even in the chat, we all had a good time. Yeah. And say the chat won. That's true. Okay, I can give you that.
Yeah.
The chat won. Yeah, y'all
It
was
was
definitely
good.
supportive.
It was
Very
all
supportive. Good. Yeah, very supportive. We gotta do this again. So whoever else, I know somebody said, did somebody challenge the man or something like that? Let me get next so I can lose with respect. Oh, okay. So yeah, whoever gonna do next, hey, me and Chan, we there full support, man, from beginning to end. Full support. You better know it.
We definitely appreciate everybody. Definitely appreciate everybody in the chat. We definitely appreciate it coming together. And we wanted, Suits and I wanted to come together, one, with us, because we knew that it wouldn't, we come together in love, we just have fun with it. And so that's one of the things that we wanted to do. But we definitely appreciate everybody. I know you had some things to do, but again, we thank everybody for coming out. And where did my thing go? Okay. And we are going to let this go like that. I will let everybody know. Hey, if everybody says it's a tie, I can go with that. But we'll leave on who Charm City is. And we appreciate everybody.
Jazz, man.
No, I am not special ed, but I can be the magnificent. Put your fragrances to bed.
Hey, Chom, what's your going out fragrance? Your fragrance to go out on this video. What's your fragrance to go out on this video with? Pick one.
Breaking down notes like
It's got to be Enigma. It's got to be Enigma.
Okay. Mine would be go with Clive Christian. Clive Christian, the iconic masculine. That'll be my yeah. Bang. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rivers.
Thank everybody. Hey,
Alan Christian, Oscar, everybody. D Nice, Sally, my man Sally. Hey Sally, yeah, you and Chom, I'm gonna do that Oman luxury house with y'all. Just let me know when. Give me enough heads up, and I'm down. Not so famous YouTuber, Hidden Gems, everybody, and we truly appreciate y'all. Jesus, Kevin Baggett, Rich Money Cash, everybody. We truly thank y'all for attending. Thank you for the participation. Thank you for the love. All those good things, man. It's all about adult, grown man vibes.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about.
If anybody hasn't seen it, spread the word. Houston versus Charm City.
Hey, we need to do a part 2.
We will. We'll get to it.
We need to do a part 2. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Take care.
I am not special ed,
Deuces.
but I can be the magnificent.